so today I want to show you some ways to do the all-important tummy time. We all know that it is the number one thing that we can do for our babies, but did you know there's so many ways to do tummy time? It's not just laying on the floor with the baby probably crying and being upset. There's a lot of other things that we can do to get that tummy time in, get the kids extending up backwards, opening up, getting out of that position that they were in utero, to be able to strengthen everything and start exploring the world and seeing what's going on around them as they're developing, these little babies that are new to the world. So I'm going to show you today how to do tummy time on a ball. These are really easy to get. Target has them, Amazon sells them. I wouldn't be surprised if you have one at home, especially if you just had a baby. Maybe you used one while you were pregnant. So one way we can have baby do tummy time is on this ball. I'm going to show you with our little doll here. Your baby will be a little bit more active than the doll's going to be. But what I'm going to do to get the baby to be more active and participate and enjoy our tummy time here, I'm going to make sure they're right on top of the ball. And the nice thing about the ball is I can get a little bit of movement. I can go up and down. I can give a little bit of tapping too. That little bit of movement keeps the baby active and keeps the baby entertained. We always are swaying our babies, we're bouncing them for calming. This is something that we can use the ball. So the ball's doing more of the work, not so much of us. And baby will enjoy that tummy time more. So I've got the baby on the ball here. The other great thing about the rolling is I can really adjust how hard tummy time is. If I've got baby right up here and baby is lifting all the way up, that's a lot of work for our baby to be doing here. Going against gravity, gravity's pulling us down to the floor. So right now, the baby is working completely against gravity 100%. But if I bring the baby back, now our gravity's still going the same direction, but baby is not having to work as hard against it because they're more up vertical. So from here, it's a lot easier. So if you have a kiddo at home who hates tummy time, maybe it upsets their reflux, maybe they're just not strong enough yet, and you want to build up that tolerance to tummy time, you get that baby up here where they're not having to work as hard and they're going to tolerate that more. And if you do a little bit at a time and then give the baby a rest and then come back to it, that's how we work out. That's how we get muscles stronger. We fatigue them, we rest, we come back to it. So that's perfect. When I have the kids on the ball, a couple things that I do to just set them up for success. One is to bring their legs together a little bit more. Kids like to have this wide base of support so they can be really stable. I'm gonna bring their legs together. They're probably gonna be like, no, I don't wanna do that, and pop them out again. So I usually put my hands about at their hips, those hip bones, and a little bit lower. Nice big open hands, nothing like grabbing super tight. They don't need that much input. So I've got the kids there like that, and then I can also use my open hand to help bring them up a little bit more too. If you want to help them get their glutes active to get that hip extension, you can use your thumbs right on their glutes there and help them lift up. Another thing is that we want to remember is vision's going to guide our motor. So if the kids are just on the ball with nothing really exciting to do, they're not going to be really interested. So that's why I have this set up right here. I've got a fun toy. I love this octopus toy. That's going to have some music and lights, so they're looking up. So hands at the hips, helping lift up. That's going to bring baby's attention and eyes up. Then I can also do the forward and backwards. I can also do some side to side too. That's really good for kids. It's a good one to train for crawling, to start practicing so they're able to crawl next. Your baby is going to be more active, going to be lifting up their head more than my doll is here. The other thing that I do is I bring those arms forward, and I can get the elbows on their forearms and on the ball there to help support too. I'm getting pretty close to the baby here when I'm doing this, not laying on top of the baby obviously, but being really close. That makes the baby feel a lot more comfortable and secure. They know I'm here, they know I've got them. So to recap, we got the ball for some tummy time. Get your tummy time in however you can. Bring those legs in, bring those glutes up, get those arms underneath. I know it's a lot. Try it, focus on one thing at a time. If your kiddo's getting upset, that's okay. Maybe try doing a little bouncing, a little bit of movement, decreasing that angle to make it a little bit easier for them. And don't forget to make it fun for them so they're motivated, they want to. Get your toy, or mom or dad or a mirror in front, whatever it is that's gonna really get them excited, because I want your kids to be as excited about tummy time as I am. All right, thank you for watching, and let us know if you have any questions or comments. Thanks.